Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry this one took a little while. I had some issues with my mouse. It basically broke and I had to order a new one, and Christmas holidays, all that stuff. But I got it and it's working really nice. Geez, I needed this really bad. Every time I was using my mouse this would like happen. It was like the clicker was broken, but now it's working and I'm able to work on the project in a reasonable manner once again. So this is what I've been working on. Been working on the animations quite a bit. I set up like just a simple little attack and how if you're not moving you can attack and howl if he comes to a complete stop there. Just messing around with some of that montage stuff. Made an animation blueprint for the wolf and got the bones, the IK bones for everything working, just like the elk. Works pretty good. I been messing around with some crows just for fun. They have some good behavior in them for using for like herds and threats. So learning how to do this has been helping me. Next I'm gonna try to implement this into the deer herd. Like I have this deer herd that there's a leader that walks around randomly, and the herd basically just moves themselves closer to the leader. It's just really basic. This bird AI is much more complicated. The flocking AI, as you can probably tell, there's quite a bit of stuff going on. They don't alert fast enough. I need to make them alert faster. So basically, if you get in radius of any of them, they'll alert the leader that there's a threat, and they'll fly away because they know there's a threat. But once they alert the leader that there's a threat, the leader alerts everyone that there's a threat, and they all fly away. And they fly around randomly in like a flocking kind of behavior, and then they eventually will come back and land nearby where they took off. It's just I need to get them to alert the leader a little bit faster there. It looks like there's too much of a delay, or I need to increase the radius to where they detect me a lot sooner. But it's pretty neat. They kind of fly around. I think they fly off a little too far, maybe. Maybe they don't need to fly off so far, but you can see they have like a randomized flocking behavior, which is pretty neat. When they come landing down, they kind of come in a straight, but then when they land, they kind of do some more behavior where they flutter around and pick a spot to land, and then you can re-aggro them. Uh-oh. Oh, I re-aggroed one of them. This has been some pretty... Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I wonder if that was the random one. That was probably the random one that came and landed over here. But yeah, trying to still work out some of the kinks with that one. Once I get the kinks worked out, I'll try to copy it over to the deer, and just kind of make it to where they can't fly and just run around instead, which is a lot simpler than flying. I put a little bit of work into these crows now. I kind of want to use them in the game, even if it's just some simple, like if you walk up to a corpse or something, and you have some crows there, they, will fly off and like come back and land or something. Why are they not alerting? It's weird. Alright, well, something to work on. These are just random deer. These are not herding deer, so probably just going to delete these here soon. I kind of got a game plan set up for how I'm going to do the animals now as far as spawning them and keeping them in herds, or making them in herds. I'm going to have like an alpha be able to absorb followers. So, like the alphas for the deer will be the males, and as they walk around, if there's any females that are not in a group, they'll join that group, and then they'll just kind of follow that male around. And if that male gets killed, then the females will just kind of wander randomly. They don't have like a leader anymore. But then if a male respawns and wanders nearby again, they'll just join him again. And that will kind of go for like the babies as well. Like if a doe has like a couple babies and the doe gets killed, then the babies will just kind of wander randomly. And if another doe comes by, I guess she could adopt the babies or something. Which should translate to some pretty realistic behavior, because the males I'm going to have going from designated areas, like sleeping and eating areas, based off the time of day. So if a male gets killed, the females aren't going to have that smarter logic anymore. They're just going to kind of wander around randomly. They're not going to kind of base any of their habits off the time of day, or they're not going to know the sleeping locations or the eating locations. So they're just going to kind of wander around randomly and sleep and eat, which should kind of come off pretty realistically, especially if you start getting into the babies, the does and the fawns. Because I mean, that's like, if a mother dies in real life, the fawns don't really have any kind of survivability skills yet, and they will kind of just stand out in broad daylight, you know, like just waiting to get ate or whatever. So that's pretty realistic behavior, and I want the animals to be a little bit harder to hunt if they're in a herd. I want them to have a little bit smarter AI. So I think that will kind of work for now. I mean, you can always make this stuff more and more advanced. So I think that's going to be it for now. Don't want to make the video too long. It looks like I'm lagging a little bit. I think the bird AI might have some type of cycle that's lagging a little bit more and more the more they fly. It looks like that wolf scared them over there. Just kind of neat. The random wolf scared those. So that's going to be it for now. I got a lot more animals to add. I kind of put them over here. I don't think I'm going to add the farm animals just yet. Obviously I have some that I can add. I just don't really want to worry about that too much right now. I got a lot of these animals to add. We got to add the bear, the boar, the fox, the rabbit, the duck, and the doe. See, we've added the stag and made a stag follower, but we need to make the stag follower the doe, and I'll have to set up animation blueprints for the doe. So separate animals all require separate attention. Alright, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed my AI zoo, and stay tuned for the next video.